Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing fine. Today let's continue with our lesson, Chapter 3, Rise of Nazism, the Crisis in Germany. Today let us discuss the crisis in Germany, effects of the war and the growth of political radicalism in Germany, the Spartacists Uprising, the Weimar Republic, and the problems faced by the Weimar Republic. First, let's see the crisis in Germany. Germany, which was a powerful empire in the beginning of the 20th century, was defeated in the Great War, 1914 to 1919, also known as the First World War. The victors of the war, the Allied powers, concluded the peace settlement at Versailles in France. Germany, however, did not surrender, neither did she sign the armistice in November 1918, nor did she participate in the proceeding of the peace settlement. The peace treaty imposed humiliating and harsh terms on Germany. The defeat of the empire and the abdication of the emperor gave an opportunity to the political parties to construct the German polity. The Social Democrats or the Socialists, the Catholics, and the Liberal Democrats convened a National Assembly which met at Weimar and established a Weimar Republic. The Assembly drafted a democratic constitution with a federal structure, but the people did not welcome the Weimar Constitution. Crisis after crisis plagued the Weimar Republic since its birth in 1919. Now let's see the effect of the war and the growth of political radicalism. The war produced a devastating effect on Germany. She lost her army, lost a chunk of the territory, colonies and rich provinces. She was compelled to pay the enormous amount of compensation. Germany had no financial resources. She was bankrupt. A historian remarked, the infant Weimar Republic was being made to pay for the sins of the empire. The Republic carried the burden of war guilt and national humiliation. The political parties who created the Republic were attacked by the conservative nationalists. Moving on to the Spartacist Uprising. The establishment of the Weimar Republic coincided with the outbreak of the Spartacist Uprising in 1919. The Spartacist League, named after Spartacus, the leader of slave rebellion in ancient Rome, was formed by the communists, the extreme followers of Marxism. They wanted to organize a Bolshevik type of revolution in Germany. Soviets of workers and sailors were established. The leaders of the Spartacists were two prominent Marxist thinkers, namely Rosa Luxemburg and Karl Leibniz. They organized a proletarian revolution in Germany after the pattern of the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. The political leaders who were meeting at Weimar ordered the war veteran organization called the Free Corps to suppress the revolution. A large number of people were arrested, including the two leaders who were killed in the prison by the military personnel. The Spartacists failed. The remnants of this organization formed the Communist Party of Germany. The Socialists and the Communists were never reconciled in future. Moving on to the Weimar Republic. The Weimar Constitution drafted by the National Assembly was based on the progressive and democratic political and social philosophy. It had the following features. It gave the universal suffrage to both men and women. There was a cabinet form of government headed by the chancellor under the president who was the head of the state. There was a parliament named Reichstag to which regular elections were held. It provided a Bill of Rights guaranteeing civil liberties, rights of the citizens to employment, education and protection against the hazards of the industrial society. The political parties were guaranteed the participation in the legislature and executive branches of the state. These are the main features of the Weimar Constitution. Now let's see the problems faced by the Weimar Republic. The Weimar Republic could not function properly from the very beginning. There were ploys from the radicals and the reactionaries. The Republic was born out of the circumstances that were forced upon Germany in the hour of her defeat. The German nation did not have any experience of parliamentary democracy. The Republic was not born of the desires of the nation. The Weimar Republic faced the problems that were not created by it but imposed by the Treaty of Versailles. There was a strong sense of humiliation out of the defeat. Some conservatives were in charge of the scapegoat for the national defeat. A legend was created, and it grew up that the nation was stabbed at the back by the socialists and the Jews in the government. The legend was not true, but the people who were in charge of a scapegoat blamed the Weimar Republic for this humiliation. That Germany needed a strong leadership to regain the respect of the war was the theme of the conservative campaign. The Weimar Republic was compelled to reduce the strength of the army to 160,000 soldiers only. It faced the economic burden of paying the reparation, which angered the majority of the people. These are some of the problems faced by the Weimar Republic. With this, let's conclude our class for today. Thank you.